Hello everyone, this is NEI 500 at PDAC 2023. This is day one and I'm here with Eric from Tantalex Lithium Resources. Hi Eric, nice to see you.
Hi, how are you?
So can you start off by telling us a bit about Tantalex?
Sure, so Tantalex Lithium Resources, we are based in Canada on the CSC stock market. We are also listed on the Frankfurt Stock Exchange and the OTCQB in the US. Our main activities are in the Democratic Republic of Congo. We are focused on three main minerals, lithium, tin, and tantalum. Our projects basically are all centered around the region of Manono in the DRC, which is 600 kilometers north of Lubumbashi. We started working there back in 2016, actually. So we have greenfield concession areas with showings of LCT pegmatites ready for exploration. We have alluvial tin and tantalum, and we have bought into the lithium tailings from the old historical mine in Manono, which, as you mentioned to me a little earlier, we just released our maiden resource estimate on this lithium tailings project.
Okay, so as you said, you're focused on developing lithium projects in Congo, South Africa. So what's the potential and infrastructure there in terms of exploration?
Manono used to be a thriving mining town from the 1913 to the 1980s. It was operated first by the Belgian and then operated by Zaire. Fell into oblivion a little bit during the end of 1980s, and then basically had no activity up until 2016, with the first lithium rush. Right now, we've proven up it's the region in the world with the largest undeveloped hard rock lithium deposit in the world. Our neighbor has proven a resource of 400 million tons of Li2O at 1.65%. So it's definitely on the map now in the lithium world and in the lithium space, and we are fortunate enough to be one of the first people in that area, and we've developed our projects. The tailings project is a project which we will be the first to bring lithium to market in the DRC. It's a overall total 12.09 million ton resource with half in the measured and indicated category. Grading an average of 0.62% Li2O. So our objective is we're currently working on the PEA and the FS will follow shortly. And our objective is to bring this into production in January 2025.
I see. So let's talk about your Manono Lithium Tailings Project. A Maiden Mineral Resource Estimate was recently announced. Can you tell us the significance of it?
Well, it's huge in the sense that it's our maiden one. So it's we've drilled 13,000 meters on the resources. We only drilled half of the actual tailings volumes that we have, and our focus is we know that with this resource we have a project now. So the idea is let's get this into production. Let's do the engineering. Let's figure out what kind of process plant we need. We're doing all the metallurgical testing right now to be able to determine the optimal flow sheet. And so that's our focus. We want to profit from this high cycle in the lithium market to get the product out to market as soon as possible. And it's feasible because it's a tailings project. We don't have to develop a mine, we don't have to engineer a mine, and we don't have to build it either. So we have to change the typical perspective of how to develop a mining project in this case, because it's a tailings project. We just want to get it to production as soon as possible, and that's what we'll be doing, and we'll be adding resources during the year 2023, 2024. We're continuing our exploration, and we'll be continuing to develop and increase our resource estimate on the tailings project as well.
That's interesting. So as we all know, ESG is a big topic in the industry. How do you integrate such factors into your operations, such as how do you connect with the local communities?
Thanks for mentioning it. We just actually hired last month our ESG manager. I mean, we're now in a development phase, right? We've done the exploration. We know we have a project, so now we really have to develop it. We've invested heavily in the local community in Manono. It's a very deprived area, very much, very poor, very little medical facilities in the whole area. So We've associated and supported an NGO called Upright Africa. We've done financed 600 consultations, a few hundred operations as well. The whole community is really working with us to be able to develop our project, and they really see that, you know, it's a win-win situation. We're coming there, we're investing a lot in the community. We're obviously not getting any revenue from it yet. We're just continuously investing, and we're trying to invest in the community so that they see that we will be bringing, you know, a better quality of life in the future.
Great. So are you looking for any offtake players in Asia?
Offtake in general, for sure. That's the beauty of our project, because we are fairly advanced and we don't have any off-takers yet, which is actually pretty rare in the lithium junior mining space. Most lithium junior miners have had to make off-take agreements to be able to finance their exploration, and we are still, you know, open to discussions. So we are in discussions with a majority of them, a lot of people right now who are very interested in our production. Too early to say how things will develop, but obviously we are in those discussions as we speak.
Amazing. So my last question for you is, what makes your company the outstanding investment option for the investors?
Well, I think we're fairly new to the market, and you know, our market cap is actually quite low, considering that we have a resource, a measured and indicated resource of 6 million tons that we know we can bring to market, plus the inferred category, and all the upside in future exploration as well. So I think we're fairly undervalued, and we've done a lot of homework, a lot of development work, and we've been delivering on all our milestones. We've just received our mining license for the tin and the tantalum project recently. We're ready to mine, and that's the beautiful thing. I think the market has maybe not yet fully understood the level of advancement and the progress we've done over the last year.
Great. So that's it for today. Thank you so
Okay.
much for being here with me.
Thank you so much. Thanks
Thank
for the
you.
interview. It's great.